All right. We are back at it with some more Satisfactory. And today, I get to finally set up aluminum processing. This is going to be interesting. Now, since last stream and this stream, I went ahead and I went through all the hard drives that I had unlocked to make this process a lot easier. So I think I have everything, almost everything. As you can see here, my hard drive library is empty. And, you know, it took me a while because I had to see which one I needed right then and there to make things more efficient, to work things out. Another thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to tear this down, but not yet. Because what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to create my next base first so that this stuff is still running in the background and I'll still have stuff making so that I could just, properly have items continuously making for my building process. Especially the concrete. The concrete we need a ton of, and we do have a ton of it. As you can see down here, we are actually sinking the overflow. I have 4 of these full of concrete, and that is amazing. Also, over here on the other side, you can see that, is this running? Okay, do I have this not set up? Hold on one second. Oh, that's why. Oh, hold on. Yeah, no, this should be any as well. That's going to be none. So what that's going to do is now it will separate out. I should have made sure that this was working properly. But basically, it's going to start making the encased beams. As you can see right there. Some just went in. I think some just went in. Oh, it got sent off. There they are. Yep, so it gets split up. One goes into its own storage over there. The other one goes into the processing that I have up above. So now that we got that back up and running, that will take a little bit, but that will start producing our beams. Okay. Another thing that I'm going to do is redo my train station stuff. Because if we come out over here, I only have this one train line going back and forth between here and the blue crater. I want to set up like a legitimate train station. I also put down some batteries, or not batteries, power storage, so that these could start getting filled up. Because right now I'm sitting, let's see. Yeah, I'm only using under 5,000 megawatts out of the entire 19,000 that I have. And my power setup isn't even fully done. It's half done. So I only have half of the generators up and running. I still haven't set up the other half. I'm just holding off on that for right now because it's not necessarily needed. When I need it, I will set up the other half or just get it out of the way. But my main goal for this is to get the aluminum processing going so that I can unlock the the Mark V belts and lifts, and then also unlock the blenders. As you can see at the top there, I'm just short of finishing this milestone. I need those what are they called? They are called the aluminum casing. I need a little bit more of those, and that will finish this milestone, which is the control system development, which is, yep, this is for the blender, the battery, sulfuric acid, all this good stuff, and also the stuff needed for the space elevator. But this one, oh, I'm actually done with this one. So let's go ahead and unlock this one then and send that off. I've never seen that fist before. That was weird. Whatever you say, Ada. Whatever you say. Okay, so we're done with that one. We're also done with this one, which is going to be good because then we can start getting uranium. So I have to wait 4 minutes for that. So I think what I'm going to do, there was a spot over here. I think it was this one. Yeah, I think it's this one. Because it's close to the water. Let's see. Is there another one? There's also this one right here, which is super close to water as well. So I might actually do that one just to make things a little easier, I guess you could say. And then I'm going to do a quartz node as well, which I think is in this area. Let me take a look here. Quartz. Yep, there they are. Oh, it looks like I already have one going, which is good. And then those are close. I could sip those right on over. And they're pure node, or one's a pure node. But I don't need necessarily quartz going over here. But let's go check this out. Highlight the marker, apply. Okay, let's go check this out and see what the actual area looks like, because I really don't remember. I'm getting lost in my own base. But yeah, no, all this is gonna go bye-bye once I set up my other location, which I think I want to be more centralized, just so I could just easily bring everything to one point. I don't know if I'm gonna do that, or if I'm gonna do like what I did here, where it's just, you know, these little stations managing each node. I just don't know yet. Okay, so we do have a bauxite node over here. Oh, that's over there. I want this one. That one. And I could see it up on that ridge. Of course, I don't have power. I also need to probably bring power along with me. Interesting. Okay, so I need refineries. What is this? Let me look at this real quick. So I need a refinery to make petroleum coke, which means I need oil to make the heavy oil residue. And then the heavy oil residue will go in to make the petroleum coke. And then I need to pair this with this. So bauxite and water to make the sloppy alumina. And then another refinery to turn those two products into the electrode aluminum scrap. Okay, give me a second here. And then I would need the heavy oil residue recipe. So the question is this makes 500 or 105 water per minute, which could also go back into this. So if I set up two of those, hold on. So this makes 240 per minute, and this makes 180, or this needs 180. So if I wanted to, so 400. Okay, so I could do that. I take that somebody was you. So this would make 400 aluminum scrap per minute with 100. Okay, so if I kept this at 100% and I do two of these, then what I would need to do is to increase this guy to 360. And this would require 300 water per minute and 300 bauxite per minute. That's not bad. And what this will allow me to do is run two refineries at 100% for the electrode aluminum scrap. And then I could cycle the water back around. Hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. So mathing is hard. So I need to see, is it the foundry? No, it's a smelter. For the pure aluminum ingot, that takes 30 per minute to make, or 60 per minute, 60 scrap to make 30 aluminum. That works perfectly. Do two more. Nope, one more. And then shove this all the way to the other line. I think this is my longest belt run. They don't make bauxite easy to access. That is for sure. Okay, we're almost there. Why? Just why would you do that? Are you insane? All right, bauxite has been plugged in. And there it goes. Awesome. And then it's going into these two. Awesome. Okay. This will get better over time once things become more... Oh yeah, look at that. That is awesome. Okay, so now that I have this, what can I do now? What do I need? Let's see. Ingot, aluminum. So I just need a smelter. 30 per minute. How many am I making? 300, 600. So I'm making 600 and it's 30. So 600 divided by 30. So I need 20 smelters. It's a lot of smelters. And I think I could fit it all right here. Or maybe over here. Let me get rid of that node right there. There we go. This is the one with the water. And I'm already full on water. Okay. So I definitely need to take care of the water. Which again, what I'll need to do, it's a merger. I will need to smart splitter here. So there's gonna be some clipping. I mean, it's not the best unless I do something weird like this. It's even still clipping. It's just gonna have to clip for now, I guess. Sucks, but that's fine. So left output is going to be any, center is going to be overflow, none to the right. There we go. And then now what I can do is that, I think. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. So now this should be emptying, hopefully enough to keep this running. Not really. Constructor? Let me take a look here. Give me 1 second. Okay, so, whoa, hello. Mouse just spasmed for a second. Okay, so the aluminum casing takes 3, so 90, so 60. Okay, so I could do 4 of these. And what about the Alclad? Is that not in this one? Doesn't look like it. So where sheets are in the assembler with copper? What? Ugh, why copper? Such a weird recipe. Music? There we go. So I said 4 of these, right? No, that's fine. That should work. The only problem is, what is, like honestly, the problem that I could see with this, yo, Slick, welcome in, is do I have copper nearby? That's the question. Doesn't look like it. Well, I got copper right there, copper there. I mean, it's still a long ways away, but I mean, that's not bad. I could bring a belt down and over, and these are normal. That's not too bad. So copper, normal, I'll leave that alone. Infinite, highlight. Okay. So until I bring that copper over, there's really not much I can do except for the aluminum casing. So I can at least get that going. All right, so now I need mergers. Okay, so now that we got the copper, we just got to connect up the aluminum, and we got the Alclad Aluminum Sheets being created. Okay, so now we got that going. We just need to set it up to where it gets stored somewhere. So grab some mergers. Then this goes on here. Yeah. Look at that. Okay. Okay. Good. So now what I would like to do is set up a smart splitter right here. And then I want to set a sink right here, center, and then overflow. Okay. And then I want to do another one right over here. Logistics, smart splitter, do it right there. So any, and then right will be overflow. And then right here will be a merger. Bam. Okay. So now I just gotta connect this to power real quick. And there we go. So now this will continue working. Let me take a look. The aluminum is coming in very nicely. Bauxite. Oh, you're not even running at full. What happened there? So I've been running on one machine down. That's crazy. Now these aren't going to be at 100%. Some of them are going to be, running at like single digits. But that's perfectly fine because eventually this should even out. Either even out or, it should even out because this is a continuous line. It's not stopping at any point. Aqua accumulator. Oh yeah. So eventually everything will kind of balance out and it will start working as intended. But until then it's just gonna kind of limp along. But that's it. We got Alclad Aluminum Sheets and aluminum casings, which I'm going to grab a good amount of these real quick. I'll grab these as well. That one. Still kind of limited on that. That's fine. And then let's head back home, and we could probably call it there. I can't wait, because what I'm gonna do is, now that I have everything all centralized, I'm probably gonna rebuild the aluminum processing line and make like a small video on it, especially with the whole like water byproduct, trying to loop that back into the system. See, that's the good part about it. There's multiple ways to do it, where you could have like a mall factory or a modular factory, satellite factories. There's you you don't have to necessarily build in different locations. You could bring everything to a singular location and just make like this giant tower of machines and process lines and everything. And that goes for like the liquids and the gases. You could bring everything to a centralized location, which is kind of think what I'm going to end up doing eventually once I get through a lot of this. I'm going to tap every node of every resource and just bring it to a central location that then I could then split off to different like machine process lines and stuff like that. Well, there is for some things like bauxite, oil, quartz, SAM, like they're all in different spots, but like you could belt them to wherever you want them to go, but they don't have to be in a specific area. You could just, it's just wherever the node spawns, you put a miner on it and then you just ship it off. Yeah. Okay, let me finish this milestone. Actually, before I do that, yeah, let me finish this milestone. This one's more important. Blender. Yes. Okay, so we just have this one to do and then we're done with tier 7. But I gotta wait 14 minutes and 20 seconds before I could ship it off. This AI reminds me of Gladio sassing. Oh my god. And not even just sassing you, like just straight up just like putting you down at some points. Ada's a savage, man. Yeah, here's the drones. We could unlock drones, nuclear power, which is quite crazy. More aluminum creations like the heat sinks, cooling systems and such. The miner Mark III, which is going to be good. And then the particle accelerator. Oh, nuclear pasta, plutonium pellets, yep. Nitric acid, which is needed for like so much things. Yeah, no, these the 9 tiers is basically everything that there is in the game. But once you're done with this, then you could look into like Satisfactory Plus, which adds in like more machines, different ores, different, you know, even like farming and stuff. Like it expands the game even further once you complete this. Then you look into Satisfactory Plus, and then also the game multipliers if you want to make the game harder or easier on yourself. I don't think so. No, you're basically starting over, because even the base recipes aren't the same. Like the starting recipes, I don't think they're the same. There's different things that you got to do. Yeah, I was watching K Instructor and Idjit play Satisfactory Plus, and man, that looks hard. Oh yeah, no, it's you know, I think it's, some people could get it done. Majority of the space elevator and stuff could get it done in like less than 200 hours. But it's the building aspect and the machine layouts and everything is where the hours get sunk in at. Yeah, I am currently at 214 hours playtime, and a lot of that isn't even like, I haven't been focusing on like the space elevator stuff like I should be. Well, I've been kind of locked behind the aluminum process, because that got me the ability to, now I can make other stuff that's needed for the space elevator. But yeah, a lot of my time was spent building this and setting up like the belt lines and stuff like that. Like this is just all the like the maintenance room, I guess you could call it, because everything else is above. Like the machines that actually make the actual items are all up here. So you got the manufacturers, you got the assemblers, you know, all these go into like making like the more advanced parts. like their whole process lines. They'll color code what machine layout they're going to be placing there and how many foundations they're going to be taking up. All right, got a minute, 10 seconds. I wonder what it looks like on this. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, I like that. What about the other one? I kind of like that. I'm not gonna lie, that looks pretty neat. I need a better way to make steel in this. Otherwise, each ingot is taking 40 seconds for now. Ooh, 40 seconds. Ouch. Hurry up. Hurry up. All right. It's complete. Hazmat. Let's go. How do I... Let's see. How do I switch everything? I don't remember how to switch everything. Yeah, I don't remember. Okay. Perfect. Let me go to this. Where is it at? There it is. Okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and end off the stream here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you haven't already, don't forget to like the stream, subscribe, tap the notification bell for future episodes and streams. And over on Twitch, don't forget to smash the follow button. I appreciate every single one of you guys. And I will see you guys in the next one. See ya.